Welcome to Blessed Hands by Lillian. This is Lillian, and today I want to show you one of the hauls that I did earlier today. I went to Fred Vegas Ben's, and it was $2 a day. No, I'm sorry. Take that back. This one wasn't Fred Vegas. This one was Black Friday of Manassas. Theirs is $2 a day, and I got quite a bit from them. So I'll start off showing what I got from there. The first thing I got from there is, I think I might keep this for myself. I just really like this. Was this pink case, and it's see-through on both sides. And it opened up, it's nice and roomy. And then it had this other little case inside of it. And the main reason I got it was pink. And I don't usually pass up or leave stuff that's pink. But one fits inside the other. But it has nice little carry case. So I may keep this for myself. But that was one of the things that I got. I found this choker, gold choker, that's really nice. I'll probably make a concept with that and use that in one of my concepts. And I found some iridescent ribbon, and I really like this. This is really pretty. And it has the wire on each end. And I just love the colors that's in it. Because every way you turn, there's different colors. They only had one of those. I was looking to see if I could find some more, but they only had one of those. And I found this big spool of webbing. And what I want to do with this webbing, I don't know how many yards it is. I just know it's a lot. Because it goes all the way here to this middle, all the way up to here. And this looked like it's about 1.5. I think it's larger than 1. So, yep, it's exactly 1.5 inches. So I will probably use this to make a belt with. But I also do the rhinestone keychains, the key fobs, and I make them out of webbing. So I probably use, even though it's a little wider than I'm normally used to using, but I'll probably make a few of these key fobs with this as well. And I'll come up with something else, because it can actually be, I can also use it for straps for like tote bags and purses. Maybe I make a couple of tote bags and then use this for the straps. And I was going to order myself this. Matter of fact, I had it in my Amazon cart, and I went today and I found this. I have the paraffin wax machine that you stick your hand in and the wax in it, and then you put the plastic glove on, and then after you put the plastic glove on, you put your hand inside of here with the plastic glove and close it back up. And when I had to have carpal tunnel surgery, I had to use the paraffin wax every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when I went to physical therapy or occupational therapy. And so I wanted some of these of my own, and I had them in my cart that I was going to order from Amazon. But when I went in today, they had this set there. This is for the feet. This set is for the feet, and then this set is for the hands. So it saved me, I think the one in my cart was either $18 or $21. So I just paid $2 for this. So that was perfect for me. And this particular one is made out of fleece, and I don't know what the material was for the one that I was going to actually keep, or I was ordering. Here again, I found this yellow package of boxes. And I've already found a packet, 2 packages of them, but I paid $10 for those. But when I saw this today, I said, no, this is not in the $2 one, but yes, it was. And this is what it is. It's the box that opens up, and it has the magnetic piece that closes, that seals it. I have to tighten those up, but pretty much this is how it looks. This is the finish of how it looks. So you get 6 of them in a pack. So now I have 3 packs of these. So I have 18 of these that I can use for some different concepts. But I was excited when I saw this was $2, because the last 2 sets I got, they were on $10 day, and I figured if I didn't get them that day, they weren't going to be there the next day. So I went on and I got those. I found 2 of these, and these are actually for lamination. And you laminate your design and put it on here. And then after you laminate your design, you just put it in the frame and it's ready to go. It's a photo. You can use a photo. You can use whatever you want to use. Like, give me a second and I'm going to show you one of the things that I might use for that. I just did some sublimation prints that I'm going to put on some tote bags, but I may make a smaller version of one of these. I'm not sure which one I want to do. And I'll just make a smaller one of these and then heat press this on, and then it'll be on there. But these run, I want to say either somewhere between $8.95 to $10.95 per box when you ordering them online. And I found 2 of them today, and I pretty much said when people saw the box, they didn't really know what it was, so I think that they didn't bother it. But I got 2 of those. I found another set of these boxes. The last ones I had was brown, and today I found a box of 27. I think it was 27 in this box, in the package, and it was this size. So I'll be able to do that as well. And what I'm really enjoying about going to the bin store is I didn't have any boxes at all, because like I said, I just started for Valentine's Day with the basket. So I didn't have any boxes. I didn't have any of the clear bags, and I wanted to get some of those, but then I was like, well, I'll wait a little while. But when I started going to the bin stores, I've been finding the different size boxes. I've been finding some of the bags, the packaging bags to make the basket, to clear the basket with. I haven't found any shrink wrap. Excuse me a minute, something got in my eye. I haven't found any shrink wrap bags, but I found some of the other bags, like the 18 by 22. I think it's 18 by 22, 12 by 18, 9 by 11, 17 and a half by 19 and a half. So I'm finding a lot of those. So this is going to really, really help me get started for leading up to Christmas, leading up to Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. And I've been seeing several people's lives and their videos, and they're saying that they're starting their Valentine's stuff as well as their Christmas. And some of the stuff that I've been buying lately, I guess I can do this. I will be able to do the same thing pretty soon. But I have a conference this weekend, or this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I've been working like crazy to finish up the items to take with me. Because on that event, I'm taking baskets. I have some men, I have some women's baskets. I'm going to take some rhinestone t-shirts. I'm taking my rhinestone key fobs. I'm going to take, I'm taking jewelry that I made this past week. I think I made a total of 12 pieces, but I already had about 20 pieces, so I'm going to take all of those with me. So I'm praying that this weekend is a 3-day convocation event. So I'm praying that that's going to be well received, and that I'm going to do very well. Oh, and I forgot, I'm also taking women's lap scarves with me, and I also have the hand towels that say pastor, bishop, apostle, evangelist, all of those. I'm taking all of those with me. So I'm gonna have a variety, and that's the one thing that I always want. Every time I go do a show, on my table, I always try to have a variety of items, or as I say, something for everybody. So for this kind of event that it is, I'm hoping to have something for everybody. And here's, I found a couple of these before, well, one of these before, but I found two today, and this is my t-shirt ruler, which you would put it up to, I'll be using this in a little while when I get ready to do my rhinestones, put my rhinestones on to my t-shirts. And I'll put it up here to the t-shirt, and then it lets me know how far down I need to. And when I put the design will line up right here across here. And then that's how I know that it's straight. But I bought two of these this time, and I already had one. So to me, you can never have too many of those. The next thing I found, I bought a hat press so that I can do some patches and some rhinestone designs on to baseball caps. But I was in the store, and in the bin store, as I said, and I found this baseball cap, and it says, Jesus, the way, the truth, and the life. And I thought this was nice. It's a like a brushed fabric, but it's a dark denim color. So I'm thinking more or less I'm gonna keep this for myself. I'm not going to sell this. I'm gonna keep that for myself. I found the tops for our cups, and I found one set that had all Barbie items, and then these were just different colors. So when I get ready to do a couple of concepts, I'll put this on, because this is black, white, blue, and pink, and this teal color. So, and speaking of patches, they had anything pink attracts my attention, but they had pink chenille patches, and you could put these on baseball caps, because that's what I'm going to do. Only thing I was dissatisfied with after I got it home, they only give you one of every letter. So even if I wanted to, like, I wanted to abbreviate my name Lillian and do Lil, L-I-L, it doesn't give me enough L's. It only gave me one L and one I. So I have to come up with some words or some kind of saying that I use, because it gives you 26 letters. But I got that also today. And I found these patches. I had gotten some patches a while ago, and I found them the other night. But these patches, I found, these are a part, all of this was a part of this set. The Love, Planet, some of them are kid kind of related to me. A butterfly, girl power, a drink, lips, an eye, love letter, another eye, a cookie, some lips, a heel, and then this says dope lifestyle. So these, I have to decide what I'm going to do with them, but I didn't want to leave them in the store. I said I'm sure I can do something with them, especially on a baseball cap. So I went on and purchased those. Okay. Then I found this fanny pack. And this is also something I might keep for myself. Because if this was actually up here and it was actually like a crossbody purse, I would definitely use it. But it's a fanny pack and it's black in the inside, but look how much room you have. I'm showing the outside so that because you can't really see well in the inside. Has a lot of pockets inside, has parts for your cards, ID, and all of that, and then on the outside it has a zipper. So I think this is, I'm going to keep, that's something else I'm going to keep for myself. I have a pink cup that I want to do rhinestone. I'm going to rhinestone the whole cup. And when I saw these today, I already have the E6000 and the B7000, and they said either one of those you can use to make the rhinestone cups. And then now I have 2 packages of these, so one day I'm going to be working on that tumbler. Okay, and the rest of this is wrapping paper of some sort. Like this is a burnt orange, and this one was 32 feet. So it's a lot of orange in that one. It was a double pack of pink, so I got that one. And this one was regular craft paper, and I think I'm just going to tear this up and use it to go in the bottom of my my baskets. And I do different things with vinyl, and this was one large thing of premium vinyl. So of course I couldn't leave that, I had to get that. And then this one is from a company called Stalls, and this is HTV vinyl. And with this particular one, this is what I use when I do all of my my vinyl on my t-shirts and sweatshirts and all of this. And when I saw this, I was like, no way that this was they had this for $2, but this is $2. And this particular package one, because I've already bought some of this before in different colors from Stalls, this roll right here is $40.99. And today I got it for $2, so there was no way I was leaving that in the store. And this one, I haven't used the etched glass vinyl, but this one is etched glass vinyl, self-adhesive, and it's clear frosted etch. And what you do with this one is you get glass, you'll get your Cricut, you'll put your design on there, you'll cut it, and then you take it and you'll put it on the glass, and then it will, when you peel it off, the only thing that stays is the design, but it will show an etched look. like a frosted look on the glass. And that's how that's one of the ways that they do this. But this is a whole roll of etched vinyl. And that is everything that I got on this haul for Black Friday of Manassas. It was their $2 day. And I'm going to close this one out and move all of the items to the side and put these up, and then I'm going to come back on again and I'm going to show what I got from Family Dollar today. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it on this one. I'll talk about it on the next one when I start the other one. So thank you for watching. Thank you for visiting and going all the way, watching all the way to the end of my video. I thank you for, if you are one of my subscribers, I thank you for being my subscriber. If you're not a subscriber and you're watching my video, I'm asking you to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 and I'm at 903 or 4, something like that. I also ask you to like the video if you like the video. Make a comment if you have some comments about something that I showed, question about something that I showed, and also share the video. And until the next video, have a blessed day, have a blessed night, have a blessed evening. Bye.